G'day, Chapee here, and I'm at Woodstock, believe it or not, and it's not 1960s Woodstock, that's 2019 Woodstock here, just outside of Hokitika on the west coast of the South Island of New Zealand. What a really pleasant bike rally this is, and if you have a look at the hillside where the setup is, the river running through there that runs on down to Hokitika, the township of, and there's something like, I don't know, they reckon they get something like 700 people get to this rally. Been here for 2 nights. Just a great selection of bikes, everything you can imagine, from Harley Davidsons, Triumphs. There's a lot of Indians as well, and everyone just sets up and parties out for the 3-4 days that they have it. There's actually bands up there that play up on the other side of the hill, and you can see here everyone's just chilling out, enjoying the weekend. Lots of good bikes down there. We'll go for a wander and have a look at some of these bikes, and you'll get an idea of the sort of diversity that's here. This bike here, for example, is just a real work of art that someone's put a lot of effort into. A lot of little bits and pieces on that bike. We've got Harleys over here, Victory, Honda, got a couple of Buells, there's Indians, there's trikes down here as well. We'll go and have a look at some of the trikes. So tonight's the final night, and everyone sort of starts their party pretty early because the local police warn everyone that they'll put a booze bus right out front tomorrow morning when everyone leaves. So people tend to make more of an afternoon of it rather than a late night, and that way they don't run amok. So as you leave the rally, Hokitika police will be there with the booze bus and make sure no one goes on that road that's intoxicated. And if you go out there and you are breathed over, you will get a ticket. Look at this one here. One of these V8 trikes. There's about 4 or 5 of them here at the event. Another one over here behind me. You can see there. Awesome machines. So just a real diversity. There's even a Vespa up there. I don't know where the guy's ridden it from, probably from Christchurch, from the other side of the hills there. It's about a 2-hour ride away, I believe. But you can just see it's like a little tent village here. This little district is called Woodstock, so it's quite genuine. You can say you've been to Woodstock, to a music festival. So whilst you won't see Joe Cocker or any of those sort of people playing, there was a couple of good bands that were on there last night. So everyone's just having a good chill out, drinking beers. A couple of really nice ones here. This one here. See there, another one over the back. So it's Saturday, more riders came in today. A lot of people just come for the one night. Whereas we arrived on the Thursday, set up with the first 2 tents here. When I say we, there was a gentleman that I met camped beside me called Phil from Timaru. So he rode up on his trike, Harley Davidson trike. So you can hear the sort of party atmosphere starting to kick in. I imagine it's going to get pretty rowdy here tonight, no doubt. It was last night, big groups all around. Great event. So awesome to come back to New Zealand, ride the wonderful roads that are here. And there are some stunning roads from the Lewis Pass that I rode 2 days ago right through to doing the Buller Gorge in the next day or so, and going back up to Westport and on up through to Nelson that way. So can't recommend it enough. Get yourself over to New Zealand, rent a bike and come to Woodstock, and you will not regret it. Really friendly people here. So there you have it. I'm going to go and have a cool ale and enjoy the afternoon's festivities of music. I did win the prize today on the poker run by drawing an ace and got a pass for a family of 4, which I've given away to a family, to go and do the treetop walk, which is just down the road here. So there you have it. Chapee a little bit if I'm sounding a bit tired, because it was a late night last night. They tend to like to party up there on the hill. You'll see there's a beer tent right up the top there, and that's where everyone gets to and parties up there. So report back to you on the next part of the trip, but for now, Chapee at Woodstock. Eyes on the horizon, knees in the breeze.